Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I have taken all the packs out of the cardboard because I figured it'd be much easier to just pull them off. We got the same setup that we had last time. One thing I do want to note is that yes, we have seen all the Digi-Eggs, so we don't have to go over them. So yeah, let's get right into it. I also checked, we did pull the fighter mode from the box. It had been a while since we had seen Dragon mode, and I couldn't remember. I haven't reread it, so hopefully we'll pull another one somewhere within these packs. Starting off, we got Hawkmon, Agumon, Haguramon X Antibody, Pulsemon, Sealsdramon, Dorudin, Runnermon. Have we seen... We must have seen Runnermon. This is a common. Weird if we didn't. But I don't remember this wolf-like looking guy. So, 4 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 4,000 DP. Digivolve from Pulsemon for a cost of 2. On player, when Digivolving, you have 3 or more security cards. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. If you have 3 or fewer, gain 1 memory. Inherited ability. All turns. While this Digimon has Pulsemon in its text, it gets plus 1,000 DP. I like it, especially with how Pulsemon's working. Invincible Dragon Insect Fusion. Slash Angemon. Stingmon. Cherubimon X Antibody. 13 play cost, 5 Digivolution cost, 13,000 DP. Digivolves from Cherubimon for a cost of 2. Has the Alliance ability. When Digivolving or when attacking once per turn, you may play 1 level 4 or lower yellow or green Digimon card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. End of your turn, once per turn. If Cherubimon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you may delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. For each of your other Digimon, add 1 to the effect of the choosable level. Yeah, this one's pretty good because it starts out at 4, so having 2 Digimon makes it 5, having 3 makes it 6, having 4 makes it 7. Especially because when you start out, when Digivolving, you just get to plop one down, so great. So bare minimum, it's going to be 5 as long as you don't play this on the very first turn and have nothing in the trash. And we got Lou. 8 play cost, or sorry, 8, where did I get that from? Don't know. 4 play costs. Start of your turn. If you have 2 or less memory, set it to 3. Main once per turn. By deleting one of your Ukamon and trashing one of your Digimon in the breeding area, you may play 1 big Ukamon from your hand to an empty space in your breeding area for a play cost of 3. Security, play this card without paying the cost. As we saw, I liked big Ukamon, so you're definitely going to play this if you're playing big Ukamon. Other than that, you're not going to use it. Second pack. Here we go. Another one that's not opening quite nicely. We got Armadillomon. Togi Mogumon. Ankylamon. Harpymon. Patamon, Aquilamon, Thunderflame Crusher, Cerebrusmon, Upamon. Again, we've seen them all, but we started looking at the beginning. So, opponent's turn, while the Digimon has 2 or more colors, it gets Blocker. Again, another way that Shroudramon can get Blocker. Love it. Achillesmon. Salamon we saw last time, but let's go over it again. 3 play cost. 1 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP, is dual color yellow-purple, Digivolves from red or purple, Digivolve from Yaromon for a cost of 0. Start of your main phase, on play, if it's your turn, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a level 4 card with the Holy Beast or Free trait in the trash with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. Your turn, and all of your opponent's security Digimon get minus 3,000 DP. I mean, there are some problems with this card. Like I said last time, I wish it was yellow and red, then red and purple. because I feel like there's more Salamon support in yellow than there is in the purple. Also, digivolving from any Nyaromon, like, as far as I know, purple and yellow are the only ones that they have. So it would have been nice if they're trying to build that hybrid, that this one could digivolve from Poromon. That would have made no sense, but it would have made sense mechanically. And we got Kosuke again. 4 play costs, security, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. Main mind link with one of your Digimon with the X antibody or SOC trait. Inherited effect, all turns, while this Digimon has the X antibody or SOC trait, it gains piercing and blocker. End of all turns, you may play 1 Kosuke from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. Yeah, something I didn't say about either of these tamers that we've seen so far is that I love, if you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. I feel like I was saying that way back where I'm like, I love this. This is a really great thing. I wish more tamers have it. Now almost all of them have it, which is great. And it means that the ones that don't have it have to have like a really good ability for them not to be included. Again, you wouldn't want to put more than 2 of these because they're not going to stack. But yeah, you could definitely put some other mind links because there are other ones that work with SOC that you could put in. Third pack, and again, it doesn't want to open nicely. Oh, it's really fighting. Alright, let's take a look. We got Aquilamon, Togimogumon, Patamon, Inkilamon, Lopmon X antibody, Runnermon again. We had to have pulled him before. Gesomon, Sayokomon X antibody, Stingmon, Dorimon. Inherited ability, all turns, once per turn. When another Digimon with blocker is deleted, gain 1 memory. So here's the first one that we've seen that doesn't have if this Digimon has 2 or more colors, which again wouldn't be in this archetype, so it makes sense. Also, this one does have X antibody, so that's the thing. Also has lesser. Interesting. We got Climbon again, 7 play costs, 3 Digivolution costs, 7,000 DP. Digivolve from yellow or purple is mono purple. Digivolve from a level 4 with Pulsemon and text for a cost of 3. When Digivolving, if you have 3 or more security cards, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card in your hand. If you have 3 or fewer, you may play 1 Digimon card with Pulsemon in its text and 6,000 DP or less from your trash without paying the cost. At the next end of your opponent's turn, delete it. Inherited effect, end of attack, once per turn. If this Digimon has Pulsemon in its text, by trashing the top card of your security stack, unsuspend this Digimon. I don't like the wording on that last sentence because I keep wanting to say, at the end of your opponent's next turn, delete it. So yeah, that's a little weird there. Again, I don't like this trash cards on the security stack. However, as we saw with Shroudramon, he can bring them back, so this one gets a little more utility than I want to give it credit to if you combo it with that one. And we got Malomyotismon. We've seen him, but 13 play costs, 5 Digivolution costs, 13,000 DP. When Digivolving or when attacking, but deleting one of your Digimon or Tamers, delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. If this effect didn't delete an opponent's Digimon, delete one of their Tamers. All turns, once per turn. When an effect deletes one of your other Digimon or Tamers, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So yeah, this one, it's comboing with itself where you Digivolve, you delete one of your Digimon or Tamers, delete one of your opponents, and if not, you delete one of their Tamers. And when an effect deletes one of your Digimon or Tamers, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So you would get to go 1 for 2. You're trashing one of your cards to get rid of one of their Tamers or Digimon, and one off their security stack. So there's some comboing here. I had someone mention on one of my videos they really liked the Myotosmon kind of stuff going on, and because I was saying like I like it, I wish it it's not very playable at the moment, and they kind of said like no, it's fun, and I'm like no, I agree, it can be fun. The problem is that they need a good boss monster. I think that they're on the verge of getting it. This is a Malamyotismon. We just got a Venomyotismon a while ago. I would like to see, Neo-Myotismon. Because I feel like they haven't done anything with him. And that would be a great way to kind of give us a new one, a new boss monster that we haven't seen before that could have a completely different effect that might make this line viable. That'd be great. So far, I think we've pulled 3 super rares, which, that's pretty good. Out of the entire thing, not just this video. We got Mummymon, Lynxmon, Madleomon, Zemetsumon, Divermon, Shine of Bee, XVmon, Minomon. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, if this Digimon has 2 or more colors, gain 1 memory. So again, 2 or more colors. Pistamon, Demivemon. We've already seen it, so don't need to read it over again. I think that these are going to be situational because some are going to be much better than others with the 2 colors, so you may still want to go back to other in trainings rather than these, but they're really only usable for the newer ones. We got Grand Kuwagamon Ace, 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution, 12,000 DP. Digivolves from purple or green is dual color green-purple. Digivolve from Dino Beamon or level 5 with Insectoid trait for cost of 3. Hand counter Blasted Evolution. On play or when Digivolving, suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers cards. This effect suspends, can't unsuspend during your opponent's next unsuspend phase. Then delete one of their suspended Tamers. Your turn, once per turn. When this Digimon becomes suspended, one of your Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn. Ace Overflow -4. So something that I'm reading, and I think an opponent played this card on me. I don't remember. But just something to point out is you get to suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers cards. This effect suspends, can't be unsuspended. So you can't. So if they have 2 Digimon and one of them's already suspended, you can't choose that one because it won't suspend it, so it won't keep it from unsuspending. Just a thing to point out. And we got Yoli and Kari. 4 play costs, start of your main phase. You may play 1 Hawkmon or Salamon from your hand without paying the cost. At the end of your opponent's turn, at the next end of your opponent's turn, return it to the hand. Your turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves into a red or yellow Digimon by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. If DNA digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -3,000 DP for the turn. Security, play this card without paying the cost. So this one, it's going to be kind of situational, but I like it because it says you get to play a Hawkmon or a Salamon out without paying the cost, and then it will return to the hand at the end of your opponent's next turn. So to me, that means you can play one out for free if it has an on-play effect, like searching the deck. You could search the deck for free, and if it survives your opponent's turn, it gets to be popped back to your hand, and you could do it again the following turn. That is pretty cool. I'm not sure how viable that would be, but it could make your opponent divert some of their resources. Because if you're in a losing state and you play out a Hawkmon or a Salamon that allow you to search your deck for something to help you win, they may stop going after your security and figure out a way to suspend that Digimon, to delete that Digimon, and so that it can't come back to your hand. So that's a way to kind of keep that to keep them redirecting. Or you could just do armor on it, and then they'd have to get rid of it twice, or have you lose that 1 armor, which you get to draw a card from. So that's kind of a trade out there. I don't know. I like this one. Seems pretty good. With that, we've reached the end of another video. If you have any ideas for future videos, leave it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, Until then, I will see you next time.